How's it going, guys? This is going to be White Pally versus Malygos. Malygos has three main abilities. He has Arcane Breath, as you can just see, Arcane Storm, and Vortex. Arcane Breath hits the tank for about 18 to 21k. You need to top him off as soon as you can. Vortex, which you can see right now, he gathers all members of the raid, hits them for 2,000 every second. When inviting people to the raid, you want to make sure they have at least 18k life after buffs. That makes this a little bit more survivable. Also, with your healers, you can 3 heal or 2 heal it. Just make sure one of them has an AoE heal, circuit healing, wild regrowth, something. Arcane Storm targets random players of the raid, hitting them for about 9k. Not too much, you just need to top it off. He also has another ability, which is these sparks, which you can see these little glittery things on the ground. He does some of them from one of 4 corners. All you gotta do is find them, and instead of letting him get them, root them, stun them, then kill them, it will give you a 50% damage bonus. This is stackable up to 2. This phase will continue until Malygos reaches 50%. Now, as a Holy Pally, I do prefer to focus mostly on the main tank. I will use Beacon of Light to pick up any raid members that get hit by the Arcane Storm. A Holy Shock or just a Flash heal will work. I also, whenever I get dropped down after the Vortex, I'll throw off a Holy Light. I am glyphed to where I will affect 5 other members for 10% whatever it's healed. So it's just a nice little help out to whoever needs the AoE heal. I will Beacon of Light the main tank and hit someone low so both of them get healed. At 50%, which we're almost close to, we'll go off into phase 2. So we gotta get through this one Vortex. In phase 2, Malygos goes up in the air, where he's attackable only by range, and he summons these Nexus Guardians, which are basically just humans and blood elves on these little disc things. These need to be tanked. He will also cast down a couple bubbles, which are called Arcane Overloads, as you see right now. You need to get inside of those because it will reduce the amount of damage you take from magic by 50%. This helps not only with the Arcane Barrages that you see coming from the Nexus Guardians to the outside, but also with the deep breath that he does, which you'll see that mechanic come up soon. Once one dwindles, you just run to another one. With these Nexus Guardians, you need to burn them down really fast. They do hit kind of hard, so have a tank on them. Once they die, get your top melee DPS to hop on them. It's the only way they can hit the Nexus Guardians flying around. As you hear is the deep breath mechanic. After all of them are dead, he teleports you further through space and goes into phase 3. And we'll see that coming up soon. Okay, so we get through this last deep breath. I do have everything sped up by 2 just to make this a little bit more adaptable. And here we are, going through space. All the Nexus Guardians are down, and Malygos gets a little pissed, so he decides to detonate the platform. So you hop on these Drakes. Now with these Drakes, it's basically just like the daily quest in Koldara. It's Aces High. You have 5 main abilities. One is a stacking combo point that'll do damage to Malygos. 2 is basically the finisher for those combo points. It will put a damage over time on Malygos. It'll hit him really hard. Number 3 is a combo point healing that you can put on yourself or anybody around you. Number 4 is the finisher for that. It will do an AoE heal for anyone around you. 5 is shield. Shield takes 25 energy, so while you're doing this fight, make sure you have at least 25 energy. CT mod, Deadly Boss mods will let you know whenever Malygos is targeting you. The shield does consume combo points as well, so make sure you always have a couple combo points up and at least 25 energy. Other than that, we did a every man for himself strategy here, where you DPS when you can and kept yourself alive. There are a couple points where I actually went just straight healing because Malygos was fucking him up. So, that's basically the end of the fight. Just go to Caldara, practice on the drakes. It's the hardest part. Everything else is just basic mechanics. In the end, Malygos did kill all of us, but our damage over time did kill him. This was our first kill, and it was quite an eventful one. So I just want to say thank you for watching the video. I hope this helps you guys out.